Mari, this is Allie, and we're going to show you a couple exercises you can do before you jump on your horse and before you do that ride, okay? So I'm going to start off with a couple dynamic warm-up exercises here. We're going to start off with those knee drives, simultaneously pulling your arms down into that angel. So we're just going to squeeze our elbows right down by your side. Good. Making sure we're breathing, guys, through this whole entire workout today, using that breath, moving through. Good. In 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Okay, shake it out. Now we're going to turn to the side so that you can see us a little bit better. We're going to be doing our squat heel drives. So, squatting down into a regular squat, hinging at the hips, and then we're pushing back that heel right back behind us, making sure that we keep those hips nice and square so that we're not turning when we kick that heel behind us. If you're having trouble with balance, just go ahead and scale back, just do squats. You can just keep doing your squats, okay? Or you can grab a wall to help with that balance, all right? So we're hinging at those hips, warming up that lower body. We already warmed up that upper body. And finally, we're gonna hit that core, okay? So next exercise, we're gonna hit that core. So that is the foundation of where all our strength comes from. We wanna fire that up, make sure that we're all prepped and ready before we hop onto our horse. So come down into that plank pose, all right? Plank pose here. You can drop down onto your knees just as Allie has done for a modified version, okay? So drop down onto these. We're gonna be just doing our plank to down dog or child's pose, okay? So we're just going to alternate between those two movements. Really push back between your shoulders, feeling that hamstring stretch when you push back. And draw that navel up to that belly and that nice plank hold. All right, give me a couple more here. Good, guys. And 2 more. Nice, and last and final one. Good. All right, and I'm going to pass it to Allie to finish us off here.
All right, so come to standing with your feet about hips distance and just open your palms facing forward. We're gonna take the arms and stretch them straight up overhead. As you exhale, hinge and fold all the way down. Knees can be soft. Take a halfway lift here, inhale. Folding once again, exhale. Warming up through the hamstrings, feel them engage. You're gonna stand all the way up, flat back, reaching overhead. Inhale, right away, folding, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale, feel those hamstrings and the core active. Exhale to fold. Weight onto the heels and come all the way back to standing, reaching up. Good, and then palms can come to heart center. So from here, we're gonna once again turn, take a large step back with that left leg into a crescent lunge position here. Good. You can always modify by taking a more narrow stance or really get into that stretch. Arms reaching overhead and taking 2 breaths here. So you're really stabilizing and opening through the hips, bringing the belly button to your spine, really reaching through the arms. Now you're gonna come onto that front right foot, standing tall. 2 options. 1, bring that left knee with you, or just use that foot as a kickstand. And we're warming up through our brain here, as well as the spine, whole body movement, twisting and turn towards that front leg, turn towards the left. Hand can reach behind you or come to the lower back. And take 2 breaths here. If you also want an added challenge, if you get really good at this one, you can try closing your eyes. Okay, look forward now. Take that front foot flex and just cross it over for a standing figure 4 stretch. Should feel really good to stretch into that outer glute. And we're also warming up through that bottom ankle for stability as we flex, and see if you can sink a little deeper. Good. And then go ahead, standing tall, and we'll just send it straight back with the right leg. So starting with 2 long breaths here, breathing all the way down into those hips. Soften your jaw. think about coming to standing on that left side, either using that right knee, driving into the chest, or for balance as a little kickstand. And start to take it into your turn, twisting. So this is actively engaging through the core as well as proprioception. Where is your body in space? We think about riding, and whatever discipline you are, you need to hold your core and move your limbs independently, right? Flex the front foot, give it a cross, sink down into that glute. And I love this stretch. I think we always feel a lot of tension often as riders, as equestrians in the hips, and our horses can sense that. So we really want to find that balance. Beautiful. Slowly coming out of it. Give it a little shake. Final thing to just stretch and reach up. Palms coming down and to heart center. Close your eyes and seal it all in with 2 breaths. Thinking of your intention for your ride, your intention for how you want to show up mentally for yourself, for your horse. 1 more breath. Thank you all so much for joining us. Thank you, Mari. Hopefully you guys are all feeling nice and warm, body and mind, and ready to have a great ride. You can do this before you ride or else at home to just get the body feeling good.
Nice.
Thanks so much.
Bye,
Bye guys.